Hello, I'm Angry Librarian. This time I'm going to be reviewing The World Thoughts by James Dashner. This will be a part of the string of reviews for the Morality Doctrine series. I have already reviewed The Eye of Minds, so if you missed that, too bad. Go watch that. Go watch it before watching this, because then you'll kind of be lost at some of the stuff. And I'm going to bring up again the stuff from the last book, so again, spoilers. I don't care about spoilers, so. The Real Thoughts actually begins right where the last book left off, sort of like how Maze Runner did that. But the Maze Runner, each book left off right where the other one left off, so it was a good idea. Well, all except the Kill Order, that one there is a prequel. Again, get to that later on. James Dashner, you make books that make me think of another book. Sometimes that's actually a good thing. Yeah. Like I said, it starts right where the last one left off. This time he's in Jackson Porter's body, and he goes to find Sarah and Bryson just to try and figure out what's going on, and then they find out about the Morality Doctrine, yada yada yada, the whole sequel thing. First one I likes. It doesn't do what the first one did all over again, which is something I really do appreciate. It doesn't rehash the same story each time. Like, each one is a different story, it's a different thing. Almost all of them. And it's like with Maze Runner, each one does its own thing. Like, each one can be described as its own novel. Granted, a lot of people say that the Scorched Trials is a lot like Maze Runner in a way, but like I've heard people say it, at least. I don't know if there's other people, there actually are other people out there to say it, but either way. I find every sequel has to be different, completely different from the last. Yeah, the next series I'm going to review is a big problem with that. Either way, yeah, for my life though, I find that, again, the characters are well developed, but I would love to know more about Jackson Porter, because we don't really know much about him other than now that, like, Michael's in his body, he's running from, like, the tangents that also went to human bodies, and then he's also running from the cops because, well, apparently everybody thinks he ran away from home, and he's also a cyber terrorist. And this thing just got complicated for me. Uh, no, I find that the series really does a good job, but also does a problem. Like, that's the big problem there, is the fact that it got confusing later on in the series as the series goes on. I don't know. Like, it sort of just starts going. This is probably where the first book where everything starts going everywhere at once, which is kind of a problem for me. Not a big one, but it is a problem. Either way, I find that the characters are even better developed. Like, Bryson gets more development and stuff like that. Like, you get development over and over. Yet again, though, the ending I can't stand. I don't know what it is with James Dashner novels, but I'm never satisfied with the way they end. Even when it's the conclusion, I'm never satisfied. It's funny. So James Dashner, if that's what you were planning, good. If it wasn't, my bad. Either way, it's pretty good. Like, I really like this book a lot. Yet there's a lot more. I hate a bit more of this book than I do the other one. But actually, not before. Actually, no. I'll bring this up in the next review because like it doesn't really feel like it should bring it up right now. So I'll bring it up the next one. Yeah. There's not much to say for any more likes that I have. Oh right, Kane's cool. You don't really see him, so it's nice. You don't really see. Well, okay. You do see him quite a bit, but not often. More, even then, you don't see him. It's like you don't see him once in the book. There's one part where you do see him, but other than that, I don't remember much of seeing him. But not for my dislikes. I'm gonna go straight to the end. Oh my god, this is where the book series really got overdone. So, Sarah, Bryson, and Michael go into the coffins to go and destroy a building that Kane controls in Vernet. Oh, I forgot to call it that. Oh well. And well, they destroy it, but cops are stopping them. So it's like, okay, cops are relevant in this world. Interesting. And then Jackson Porter's girlfriend, Becky, I forgot what her name was. I think it was Becky. I don't know. Either way, she starts screaming out like she's screaming at Michael. It's not like this is real. Like it's all real. Then they're in jail. Agent Weber goes over and says someone brought you into the real world and like got you out of the coffins while you were asleep. And well, I'm really trying not to get too pissed. What is up with that? Is it like they try and explain it to make it to make sense, but it just doesn't. It really doesn't. Nothing about the twist makes sense. Like I don't get how like they explain that like if you're pull out of the coffin, you'll wake you like something like you'll wake up. They explain that in the first book. That goes against a bit, don't you think? Like I remember I may be wrong, but I have heard. I think I'm pretty sure I heard something like that. It's like Zoo. The twist is like, where does this make sense? Like, how does this make sense? Like the twist for the first book makes a bit more sense because well, it's been building up the whole thing, and they hint at it as well throughout the book. Like Michael keeps getting these headaches, so and they find out that's what happens to a Tangent when he's about to well, yeah. I don't know. It's just like what the hell? Like it why can't it be a twist that makes sense like in the first one? And of course there's an epilogue, unlike the first one. This one has an epilogue, the other one has a prologue and I believe an epilogue as well. It uh, breathe. Breathe. It's just like the nanny, uh her name they have it in at the end of this book, so I'm just gonna let you guys know in a sec. Where is it? Helga. There we go. That's what I was trying to remember. I was about to say Brenda. Wrong book. No. But yeah, no. I just. And apparently there's a revolution of tangents and all that, like other tangents who use the Morality Doctrine to take some bodies, and it's just, oh my god, really? What the hell? Like, there's no point in most of it, but honestly, it's starting to turn into another YA trilogy, like a complete YA trilogy.